Marriage is indeed a journey, a companionship journey that requires effort, compromise, and mutual respect. Finding the true secret to a happy and successful marriage can be really difficult. Although love, communication, and trust are very essential for every happy and successful marriage. But there is another ingredient that is being overlooked. And that ingredient I'll be talking about today is intentionality. What is intentionality in marriage? Intentionality is that conscious effort you make to nurture your relationship every day, to nurture your marriage every day. Yes, it's all about you prioritizing your partner, prioritizing your marriage. It doesn't just happen out of the blue. It is a decision you have to make. It is a choice, something that you just decide to do consciously. You decide consciously to invest your time and your energy into that relationship, into that marriage, to make it work. Why is being intentional about nurturing your relationship, nurturing your marriage very important? Number one, it breaks that routine trap in your marriage. Yes, a lot of couples are already used to a particular routine that can make them to become disconnected emotionally. Yes, but when you're intentional about nurturing your marriage, it can help it to become dynamic and exciting. Intentionality also strengthens emotional intimacy. Yes, it does. Small and deliberate actions are also very important. Like, heartfelt compliments, unexpected date nights, all those surprises, all those things. It helps you guys to build your bond in your marriage. So it's very, very important. Learn how to do things that will strengthen your bond in your marriage, because those things will make your partner to feel cherished and loved. So it's very good that you're intentional about the love that you have for your partner. Thirdly, intentionality prevents misunderstandings. Yes, it does. Because when you're intentional, it helps you to prioritize clear communication, and also helps you to reduce chances of conflict in your relationship and in your marriage. So how do you become intentional in your marriage? What are those things that you need to consciously do in order to nurture your marriage? Number one, active listening. Yes, practice active listening. When your partner speaks, listen. Engage in what they are saying. Avoid any distraction like phone or any other thing. Engage in your partner's conversation. It shows respect and it deepens your connection. Don't just talk. Communicate with your partner. It's very important. And when your partner speaks, because that is what communication is all about, when your partner speaks, listen. When it's time for you to speak to your partner, you can now talk. Communication is very important. Secondly, you need to learn to create moments of connection. Yes. Find what suits you, what suits your schedule. It could be a date night, it could be during breakfast, it could be in the night, it could be during your leave. Creating time could be during lunch, any time that works for you. Make out time to create moments of closeness, moments of connection. Those times when you just be close, alone with your partner. Those moments help you guys to build your bond. And those moments are very important. It helps you guys to build beautiful memories about your marriage. Thirdly, express gratitude daily. Yes, you now can tell how far a simple thank you, my love, will go. Never ever underestimate the power of I really appreciate you, my love, will go in your marriage. Yes, Appreciation is very, very important. No matter how small, learn to appreciate your partner's efforts. Their effort of kindness and love in that relationship, in that marriage, is very, very important. Expressing your gratitude, it fosters appreciation and it fosters positivity. So learn to appreciate your partner. No matter how small those efforts of love are in that marriage, still appreciate your partner. Those words of appreciation, they go a long way. Another way of being intentional in your marriage is surprise and delight. Learn to do things to keep the spark in your marriage alive. It's very important because you have a long way to go. This is years of marriage, so you need to consciously and continuously be intentional in your marriage. There are small acts of kindness that can go a long way. It could be as simple as a love note. It could be a surprise dinner, surprise outing, surprise birthday party. It could even be as simple as just cooking your partner's favorite meal. All these acts of love and kindness, when you consciously do it and continuously do it, these are things that will help you guys to keep that spark in your marriage alive. And it's very important that you learn to do these things so that you don't have a boring marriage. And finally, on how to be intentional, set relationship goals. Yes, consciously learn to do things that will help you to nurture a relationship. That is what intentionality is all about. So as an individual will set personal goals for his or herself, couple should also learn to set couple goals, goals they want to achieve. It could come in various forms actually. Could be, going on vacation, finding ways to, have better communication. Just learn to do things that will strengthen your marriage, your relationship. They might be little, but they are still very, very important and necessary. The role of vulnerability should not be underestimated as well. Yes, being intentional also involves vulnerability. You need to be vulnerable to your partner. It's all about being open about your feelings, your emotions, your fears, leaning on each other for support. It's very important. Vulnerability fosters trust. Yes, it fosters that space for you people to grow individually and also as a couple. So the both of you need to be vulnerable to each other in that marriage. And finally, what are the results of intentionality? Number one, marriages rooted in intentionality are more resilient. Two, when a marriage is rooted in intentionality, they will be able to navigate their challenges better. Three, being intentional helps couples to build a foundation of trust, understanding, and mutual respect. Four, it allows couples to face their challenges when it arises. Instead of facing it individually, it helps them to face those challenges together as one. And finally, in summary, the secret to a happy marriage is all about those small efforts that you make that makes a big difference. Yes, intentionality might not be the most glamorous advice for a happy marriage, but it is the most effective. Choosing to consciously prioritize your partner, prioritize your marriage, do things that will help you to nurture that marriage to become a better one. That is the secret to every happy marriage. So that is all for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching my video today. Thanks so much for listening. And please, if you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also like and comment on my videos. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next episode.